Hey guys, Audrey Lapier here of HAL Makeup Artistry. I'm also an Arbonne independent consultant. In this makeup tutorial, I am going to be doing a fall look. It's going to be cools and warms mixed together. I've really been digging grays on my eyes lately, but I wanted to warm it up a little bit and mix and match with some warm tones that I normally gravitate towards. So I started out by applying primer all over my eyelid from my lash line to my brow. Then I am applying a silvery gray shadow to my lid, and I'm packing that on with a synthetic brush. Then I'm taking a light highlighter, I think this one was called Fog, and I'm dusting that from the crease, so where that gray silver ends, all the way up to my eyebrow. And I'm just blending that out. And the reason that I'm applying that all over this way is so that when I go in with my crease colors, I have some more blendability because I really want this look to be blended and soft lines. So next I'm using a warm tone. We're switching to the warm tones. It's like a peach color. I'm going to take this through my crease. So from the outside corner of my eyelid to the inside corner of my eyelid. And I'm just going back and forth and blending that out. And that's going to be my transition color. So I'm laying that base, again, more shadow. It's easier to blend. Now I'm going in with my deeper tone, and this is the darkest gray from the new Midnight Muse Arbonne Holiday Collection. So this is going in the outer corner. So I'm kind of creating a triangle in the outer corner of my eye and really giving some definition in that area. So you can still see the contour color that I started with, that warm tone, is still visible in this look. Now I'm going to line my top lash line with a black eyeliner, and I'm just going all the way across the top, nothing fancy, no wing, just a nice clean line. And then what I am going to do is tight line my upper lash line as well. So I'm going to make sure that I color in the lash line, and it's going to make that area look really defined, and it's going to make the lash line look longer. And then I'm going to fill in my brows. Guys, I have to tell you, this tinted brow cream, I think that's what it's called, from Arbonne is amazing. Everyone needs to try this. I was a brow pencil girl. You guys, if you watched my brow tutorial a couple weeks ago, I was raving about some of my brow products, and this literally sat in my makeup collection for 2 weeks because I was like, I don't know if I can use this. I don't know if I'm going to like it. First time I used it, loved it. It's so easy to put on. It lasts amazingly throughout the day. And for my ladies who have gray hairs, this is your solution. Brow pencil does not go over gray hair. This is almost like a mascara kind of texture for your eyebrows, and it will cover grays. And it keeps crazy hairs in place. So many great things about this product. You gotta try it. Okay, brows are looking good. Brows are looking really good. I'm going to do a coat of mascara. You guys will notice I didn't do anything on my bottom lash line yet because I haven't done my complexion. So I'm not worried about my bottom lash line until my complexion is on. Now I'm going in with primer, smooth it all over the face. You guys know the drill. Let me tell you this, once you start wearing primer every day with your foundation, you won't want to go back because it doesn't look the same. Especially as we start getting into the drier months, I find that the primer really helps to eliminate dryness and flakiness and helps my foundation to sit beautifully on the surface of my skin. So I'm kind of in between colors right now. So I've been mixing my foundation colors every day to get the right color because my tan is fading a little bit and you know how it goes. So I'm just kind of playing around, mixing up my colors and getting that to match my skin nicely. So I smooth it all on with my fingers, and then I'm going to take my damp beauty sponge and I'm going to kind of press that into my skin. And some people have been asking me about the damp beauty sponge. This one is the Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I just got it from Walmart in a pack of 2. They weren't very expensive, but I find this damp pressing into the skin really gives a nice finish. Then I'm taking the same sponge and I'm using my mineral foundation powder and pressing that all over the face. Yes, I'm using a damp sponge to apply my powder. It works amazing and gives amazing full coverage, which is what I'm all about. Now I'm using cocoa powder, so the same kind of mineral foundation powder, just in a very dark color. It's about 3 shades darker than my skin tone, and I am using this to contour my face. So we're just carving out the cheekbones a little bit. We're going to go along the hairline. I'm going to go down my neck. And this just kind of warms up my skin tone and gives me a little bit more definition when my face is getting rounder and rounder as I get further along in my pregnancy. Now for my bottom lash line, I am using a gray color, so I went a little bit softer on the bottom lash line with eyeliner, but I am still tracing the full lash line, and then I'm tight lining as well. So I'm coloring in my waterline because I want that very nice defined eyeliner look. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 2 colors that I used in my crease and just blend those across the bottom lash line. So I started with that warm tone and I traced that, smudged that into the bottom lash line, and then I went in with my darker gray color that I used in the outer corner and I smudged that in as well. So it's just kind of giving me a really nice blown out eye look. And then I always like to go back in. You guys know how I roll. Sometimes once I have everything else in place, I need to like deepen up my crease a little bit more. So I just kind of played around with that, deepened it up, another coat of mascara to just finish that off. And this mascara builds really beautifully. This one is the Arbonne It's a Long Story. Then we've got Dahlia on the lips. This is going to be my fall color. You guys are going to be seeing this a lot. If you follow me on Instagram, you're going to be seeing this lipstick a lot. I just did a little bit of gloss in the center of my lips, and I actually don't remember what color this was, but I just wanted a little more pout. Then we've got Merlot on the cheeks, a really rich wine color, and that is just going to pull it all together and finish it off, and I'm ready for fall. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. It's amazing, guys. Sometimes I don't even like leave the house some days being home with Luke, but I will put on some makeup and it just kind of like spruces me up and makes me feel better. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And if you like what you saw, please subscribe. Have a great day.